Ethan Waller, what is it about Saints and Saracens?
Well, ever since I've been watching the club, there's always been a little bit of extra grit as such between us two. Since the Swanee Tonga expose, I've always seen a little bit of extra, and it's something that's carried on over the last few years, and I think it's become quite a fun rivalry as such. The games are never shy of drama, and they're always pretty intense. So this weekend's something that we're all really looking forward to.
Is it a different kind of rivalry to Tigers?
Yeah, I think so. It's a massive competitiveness, obviously, but there's nothing quite like the East Midlands derby and the sort of bragging rights of this area is there.
Do you think part of it is coming from the fact that Saints and Saracens have come up against each other in so many important games? You think of LV semi-finals, Challenge Cup semi-finals, the Premiership semi-finals, Premiership final, in a way that they might not necessarily have done with Tigers recently.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. I mean, we've played a lot of real high stakes games against them over the last few years, and they've been top of the league. We've been top of the league, and it's always been that sort of that top four battle. And this year, we're a little bit further down the table, but we're treating this as an incredibly must-win game if we're going to get anywhere near that top four for the end of the season.
So how do you go into a league game, when in the middle of the Six Nations? How are you approaching this game in a way that is it any different than say the game in October when everybody had a full complement?
Well, I mean, we have a look at their results over the last few weeks, and they haven't had their ideal run. So we know that in terms of timing, this is actually quite good timing for us. But it's an incredibly important game, and one that we've not shied away from. Our analysis this week has been full on, and our training has been intense. We've got through a lot of work this week, and it's been good standard as well. So it's something that we're really looking forward to. That
36-all draw against Sale last week. Plenty of highlights in both ends of the field in terms of them taking their opportunities and Sale, scoring a few good tries as well. What do you take out from a game like that when you're looking in the analysis?
Yeah, well, I mean, we know Saracens are dangerous. We know the way they like to play, and they may not have had the results they wanted the last few weeks, but we don't take anything away from them. We know how clinical they can be when they're on the ball, especially at home. That it's going to be a bit of added extra for them. On the flip side of things, there have been some areas where we've looked at the areas we can target, and with the way that our backs have been playing recently and sort of the form that we're beginning to hit, we're going into this really looking forward to it, and we're going into it with a bit of excitement.